What's truly the greatest generation of all time? The term greatest generation is one that likely originated from the 1998 book, The Greatest Generation, by journalist Tom Brokaw. The Greatest Generation years, c. 1901, c. 1924. Context: the Greatest Generation earned that name for what they did during the 1930s and 1940s. Generation X, or Baby Busters. Years, c. 1965-1980. Context: individuals born as part of Generation X may be referred to as baby busters because they were born as the birth rates of the baby boomer generation declined. Birth control access, the legalization of abortion, and other reproductive reforms influenced this. The Silent Generation years, c. 1925 to c. 1945. Context: as children born during the Great Depression and World War II, members of the Silent Generation were raised amid hardship and unease. Compared to other groups like the baby boomers, the Silent Generation is fairly small due to lower birth rates during the mid-1920s to the mid-1940s. The Lost Generation years, c. 1883-c. 1900. Context: as the cohort born during the final years of the 19th century, the Lost Generation were individuals who fought during World War I, experienced the devastating aftermath, and roared through the 1920s. The Baby Boomer Generation years, c. 1946-c. 1964. Context: baby boomers, often referred to simply as boomers, were born in the year between World War II and the mid-1960s. Generation Y, or Millennials. Years, c. 1981 to c. 1996. Context: Millennials, or members of Generation Y, are largely the children of baby boomers. In many ways, the heirs of a world defined by technology, Millennials had access to information about global affairs, international peoples and trends, and general information in unprecedented forms. Generation Z, or iGen. Years, c. 1997, c. to 2012. Context: while Millennials may or may not recall a time before technology took over their lives, Generation Z is even less likely to have any familiarity with a non-technology-based world. Generation Z is considered more financially savvy and politically progressive than previous generations too. Generation Alpha years, c. 2013, c. 2025. Context: still taking shape, Generation Alpha is estimated to be the largest in human history, with 2 billion people by 2025. Generation Alpha is demographically diverse and has more access to education than previous generations.